we chilling home. Your house shaking too much. Shit, right, huh? Yes, man, so... Y'all, keep quiet. I want to say, man, salute all the motherfuckers doing a real thing out there. Need more motherfuckers doing something real. More motherfuckers doing something real. You feel me? Like, trying to get this whole energy formulated and shit, homie. You feel me? Like, yeah. So, word on the street, I'm a suspect. Like, this boy. Try this game, right? A lot of people want to knock Kanye West. They want to be knocking Kanye West. Why? Well, here's the thing. Kanye West doing the right thing. He talking real shit. Same thing with Boosie. All the baby did was some shit motherfuckers been doing in the clubs who wasn't on a much smaller scale than him for years. Since rap existed, since probably before rap existed. I'm gonna be like, oh, if you ain't got AIDS, make some more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, I think we need, I want some shit. Soulja Boy came at the Yeezy, saying he was broke. Stop it. Yeezy not broke. I promise you. Because you know what? That means man seemed very frugal with his money. It's like almost every expensive vehicle he has was gifted to him. I believe the Ripsaw tank he has was gifted to him. You see what I'm saying? So, I want people to understand where I'm coming from and why I'm saying this. Soulja Boy was the one who was apparently buying fake jewelry, but at the same time, you gotta remember, he wanna come out here and he only started doing shit like this. I watched some motherfuckers question if he had money or not. Or no, it was if motherfuckers question if he had money or not because he was buying fake jewelry in a mall, supposedly. I think that it was like, you know, I think he might have been doing that. And keep in mind, like, all the nice shit he got, except them Lambo trucks. Like, I noticed he made a whole video talking about a Lamborghini Gallardo, which is a cool car, don't get me wrong, from 2008. My Toyota Camry is from 2008. You see what I'm saying? Got used. But, his shit, if you look at it, when they cranked that drop, 8. Yeah, that shit since Crank That existed, since Nah, but listen. They shouldn't even be saying nothing about Kanye because where he's at and where Kanye's at, two totally different places. Who give a fuck if J. Cole wrote like, or whoever wrote like Kanye shit, right? I'll tell you one thing. J. Cole might have wrote Jesus Walks, but if he's Kanye ghostwriter, then that means he had a bunch of shit he came to Kanye with, and Kanye could have been like, I want to do, no, let's not do that one. He did that one because he felt it. You see what I'm saying? And I think there's a lot of spiritualism like spiritual symbolism that went into that Donda performance, the one where he went on fire. I think there's actually a ritual involved in that. See, I think, think about the movie 8 Mile, right? Like, what the fuck is Mekhi Phifer character, right? He like, he goes, where'd he go? He went to the fucking, he goes to talk about Emily, he's talking about doing some shit, but he's like, I gotta get straight with the Lord, you know, and he's like, I think it's a Friday or Saturday. He's like, get straight with the Lord on Sunday. Basically saying, let's do this first, whatever. I forget what I'm supposed to. It was in the movie 8 Mile. He's like, after I don't get straight with you, always get straight with the Lord and shit, right? I think once you enter into a certain impact with certain forces, right, you might, if you do enough, get to a point where you can get out of it. And still live, right? I think there's a certain process you have to take where and it takes a long time. I think only certain people get there. And I think that's a choice. It's like either you can go there or if not, you can go for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think there might be even a worse option. If you know what I'm saying? I think it's like you're stuck with it. And I think you only get this choice once. I think it's the stages too, right? So I think that fire shit, it's like okay, now if you went to go get baptized, right? It's like an anti-baptism. Like you had aligned yourself with these forces. And so then now to come out of it after you did all this other shit, like you gotta get, I think the other thing too is you gotta start getting straight with God before you do that for like a long time. And, I think Kanye's a good dude, man. I mean, he got lost his way for a minute, but at the end of the day, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? I think he do the right thing for his kids. And he was bugged out for a minute, but he was trying to do the right thing, you know. So I think it's just like this, where he's like, I think when he said that shit about the Matrix, he was speaking some real shit. They didn't want that many people hearing that, potentially taking it seriously. It causes you to think different when you realize that. And I say that word realize that for a key purpose. Leave it at that. So, you gotta understand, he's trying to be perfectly blunt. Like, look, man, they really doing some subliminal shit. I promise you, subliminal advertising affect kids 10 times more than affect adults. I don't even think every adult could be affected by it. I don't think even most adults pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? I think there's certain shit that, like, in the movie The Matrix, red pill, everything's now different. You can't ever look at shit the same. You know what I'm saying? Blue pill, you go back to the way shit was and forget this ever happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I can hallucinate just red pill because I've been at that point where I realize it's like, I see how this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk about much on here because I feel like some of that information people wouldn't want advertised like that. But basically, I think knowing Kanye's experiment with shit like 2CI, 2CP, I promise you, he's done acid a few times at least, acid, shrooms, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like them research chemicals, if you're doing them shits, you've done more conventional hallucinogens and, MDMA type drugs before that. I mean, and I throw those in there because that's really what 2CP or 2CI analogs. So yeah, man, I think we need to really embrace Kanye and really embrace Boosie right now because they doing the right thing for the culture. They really trying to say, look, it's not a problem, motherfuckers is gay. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. It's just a problem when you be pushing that shit on kids. You be trying to go outside the boundaries. Like, yeah, man, motherfuckers should not be on a war show naked. There's not no adult pay-per-view bullshit. That's not a strip club. You see what I'm saying? Be easy, y'all.